How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Lapland. I'm working with PETRONAS again, and I'm here on their sustainability journey to spread the message and to talk about their plans for the future. And as an added bonus, I get to experience something absolutely spectacular here in Finland. So why Finland? Well, this is a sustainable story, and Finland is one of the most sustainable countries in the world. Fun fact, it is also the world's happiest country. Finland has also some of the most extreme weather conditions as we experience today, with lots of car brands testing their cars here. So we're going to be driving some vehicles to see how they work in these conditions. Now, with that, I'm going to introduce you to Chris and James at PETRONAS, and we're going to have a little chat to them just to explain exactly what PETRONAS does and what their plan for the future is. Let's go and find them.
James, thank you so much for your time here today. I just have a few questions and I'll start with a nice easy one. Tell us, what are we doing here in Finland with PETRONAS?
Thank you, Emma, for being with us, and great question. So with Finland being one of the most sustainable countries in the world, we thought it was an excellent opportunity to discuss the sustainability journey that PETRONAS is on and that the whole automotive industry is on.
PETRONAS Iona is something that you've worked really hard on, but why do EVs still need lubricants like this?
It's all about thermal management, Emma. So these vehicles need to maintain a constant temperature in order to operate in the most efficient way, and therefore maintaining the range that the vehicle has, and also making sure that the car operates at the best possible temperature for the car itself. So that's why we need lubricants to support that.
James, do you want to hear a fun fact?
Of course, yes.
So what's the population of Finland?
Around about 5.5 million.
So for 5.5 million people, did you know that there are over 2 million saunas in Finland?
Wow, that's amazing.
I know you love a sauna.
Of course.
Well, on that professional note, I'm going to say thank you so much for having me, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Emma, for being with us.
Dr. Chris Paddon, Head of Sustainability. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Good, thank you. I'm going to call you Dr. Chris.
That's fine.
Fine. I'm going to go straight in. I want to know, what are the top 2 most important factors in the automotive lubricant industry to reach net zero goals?
Thanks for the question. The 2 important considerations are: the first, technology. You need to have technology available in order to be able to reach net zero. For example, in order to improve the efficiencies of your operations, in order to be able to transition to renewable sources of energy such as solar and wind, and also technology in the fluids that you use, from the fuels and the lubricants. They're all vitally important part of the technology mix in order to achieve net zero. The second important consideration is commitment. You need commitment. Just because the technology is there, just because the opportunities are there, doesn't mean that everyone's going to do it. At PETRONAS and at PETRONAS Lubricants International, we are committed to delivering a net zero. We believe the technology is available to do that, and that's why we're committed to the cause.
Lastly, I just want to ask you, what can we all do to drive greener?
One of the key things that you can do is ensure that you're using the right fluids in the vehicle, and it's particularly important in today's environment where you've got a range of different engine technology out there, hybrids, fully electrified vehicles. So it's absolutely critical to ensure that you've got the right fluids in the vehicle. And that's why at PETRONAS and PLI, we're committed to developing and bringing to the market the range of fluids to meet the requirements of customers and consumers.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Chris. I will see you on the track.
Great. Looking forward to it.